Self-interest over political activism. Patrick Mahomes and Caitlin Clark blasted for Un-LeBron James-like stand on elections. Nancy Armour has a history of contentious utterances, and it appears that she has done it again. This time, the reporter from USA Today targeted NFL star Patrick Mahomes and NBA player Caitlin Clark. She claims that athletes such as these two lack moral bravery, which is why they should not be considered high-profile athletes for the time being. The analyst was actually attempting to argue that high-profile athletes develop their talent over time. They hone their skill and become huge icons, but during this, they also gain moral bravery. According to her, Patrick Mahomes and Caitlin Clark are not like this. The reporter's statement was, "Not everyone can have the courage of LeBron James." Patrick Mahomes and Caitlin Clark this week joined a long list of high-profile athletes who chose self-interest over political activism. Elite athletes are born with unique physical gifts and singular dedication. Moral courage is something they have to find for themselves, and this week was a reminder that not many do. Fans are reacting negatively to these words while attempting to support their favorite athletes. Not only that, but these remarks got traction on socials. Everyone believes that these players have the potential to become GOATs, and seeing them as morally bankrupt is just incorrect. Nancy Armour's words did not end here. She then made an even more provocative statement about the whole sports world. But what is it? Nancy Armour characterized Patrick Mahomes and Caitlin Clark as ineffective. Today, the USA Today reporter targeted the whole sports sector. Essentially, these two athletes declined to support one of the presidential candidates, Kamala Harris, last week. After that, Armour began to discuss how their refusal to do so demonstrates that athletes do not care about the country as a whole and that all they worry about is themselves. Armour argued that athletes were used to be interested in politics, but now there is no such thing. She provided several noteworthy instances, such as LeBron James, who appeared alongside Hillary Clinton in 2016. This was not all. In 2020, Rapinoe was an early supporter of Joe Biden. This demonstrates the reporter's dissatisfaction with the reality that big players no longer wish to be influential. Fans are divided into two groups now, with some believing she was correct and others believing it was completely inappropriate for her to say such things. What side are you on? Do you believe she was right or wrong? Aside from this, are you a great NFL fan? If so, why not check out our new Think Tank exclusive on what's going on this season? The link is provided below.